Hi, I'm interghost and today I'll be reviewing Ghostbusters by Activision from 1984. This was followed by Ghostbusters 2 in 1989. So today I'm reviewing the first one, like I said, by Activision. It came out in the 48K and the 128K spectrum for £9.99. It also was released by Drosoft in Spain, also by Eidos, Herb Software, Pro-On Software, and Ricochet, which is the budget version for $1.99. It was also released on lots of different compilation tapes like 20 Chartbusters, 30 Red Hot Hits, the Big Box, Masteronic compilation. I haven't got the box cover for that one. The Story So Far Volume 4. They sold 1,000,003. Micro Hobby issue 194 also had it on there, and the Star Spectrum issue 1. So at the beginning of the game you start by typing in your name for an account, and then you get to choose from 4 different cars. The second car there is the Hearst, which is the Ghostbusters car out of the movie, and it goes all the way up to the high performance car. Then once you've got your car you have to buy different equipment, which is there, and then the game starts. So basically this is the map of the city. When the buildings are flashing red, that means there's a ghost inside the building. So you head on out to that building, and there's your car with the different items you've got on there. So you've got the ghost vacuum, the image intensifier, PKE meter, marshmallow bait, and it's got 4 traps there as well. Not much you can do on this road. Sometimes you get ghosts coming down which you can catch with the vacuum, but that doesn't give you any money in this version of the game. It does on the NES, but not on the Spectrum for some reason. So you place your 2 Ghostbusters like this, fire up your beams, and then you have to fire up the trap and try and catch Slimer. And if you miss, you get that nice little audio clip from the film, digitised onto the good old Spectrum there, saying he slimed me. So as you can see, at the bottom of the screen is the PKE energy counting up. Once that gets to 999, you can go to Zool, which is in the middle of the map there. So here's one of the ghosts coming down there, and I'm just sucking it into the car. And as you can see, it didn't actually give me any extra money. And like I said, on the NES version, doing that gets you money, so there's not really much point buying the ghost vacuum, apart from it gives you something to do while you're driving to the building with the ghost. So if I try and catch this one, and you get a different audio clip once you've caught the ghost. So what you're meant to do is wait for him to come in between the 2 guys before you fire off the beams. If you don't have the image intensifier, the ghost there will be flickering, so it's good to buy that so you can actually see the Slimer ghost. So fire the beams up and then trap him. Great music on this game. So there are these are the different buildings which are in the game. So the different pictures on the map represent different buildings you go to. In this version of the game there is only 1 ghost to catch though. The purple buildings on the map there, you can go to those, but sometimes there aren't ghosts there, and sometimes there are. So if there aren't any red buildings flashing, then it's always worth trying out one of those just to try and get a bit of extra money while you're waiting for the red buildings to appear. You go back to the Ghostbusters HQ to pick up the Ghostbusters and to empty your traps, and as you notice on there, there's only 3 Ghostbusters in the Ghostbusters game, so this must be pre-Winston. So here's a advert which is around in the magazines at the time. And this is one of the games I spent a long time playing when I was younger. It's quite good replay value, because what you do is you basically, the account which you set up at the beginning, once you finish the game, it takes how much money you've made in the game and gives you a account number. So you come back to the game later on, type in your account number, and you'll start with that much money again. So each time you can build up more money, get better cars and more equipment. So here's another advert which is around in magazines like Crash and Your Sinclair. And if you look on the map here also, you can see the little blue key going around, and then on the left over there is the gate. That's the gatekeeper and the keymaster. They don't actually do anything in the game, they just go around the map, and then when the PK energy gets up to 999, they go to the middle, which for some reason they call the middle Zool, which is the name of one of the ghost dogs in the film. So I don't know why they called the building Zool, but they go to the middle. And once they go to the middle, you travel to the middle, and you have to complete the game by getting past the Marshmallow Man, which is bouncing up and down in front of the building. And once you do that, you go up to the top of the building and you defeat Gozer, and that's the end of the game. When you get a marshmallow alert like this, what you have to do is drop your marshmallow bait on the screen, and you capture the Marshmallow Man, and you get a reward of $2,000. So as you can see now, I've just gone to the end of the game where the energy's got to 9999, and all the ghosts flying into the middle. Gatemaster and the Keymaster and the Gatekeeper, sorry, have gone into the middle. The building's flashing in the middle. It says go to Zool and get past the Marshmallow Man and close the portal. So I'm just heading off to the middle now. If you do this successfully, you get a big cash bonus. So when I was younger, this was almost impossible to get through, but there is a knack to it. You stand just underneath him and go on. Looks really easy now, but when we was younger, you used to play this game for what, half an hour to an hour, waiting for this moment, and then you get to the bit where you have to get through the door and you just mess it all up. So there you go. Once you've got two of them in, you can get one person killed. You go up to the top, shoot the beams in the middle, cross the beams, and the game's over. There you go. Earned $5,000 reward. Made more money than I started with. So there's the account number. Thanks for watching my review. Hope you liked it. If so, please rate, comment and subscribe. Cheers.